It's Duval week. Oh, how is everyone doing? What's going on? You don't see us on YouTube? It's showing that it's on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So before we get started, our guest tonight was Seymour Chilton, and his job had a mandate for them to have to stay at work. And so he wasn't able to get off in the proper time. So Seymour is not coming tonight. We have to reschedule with him. But I do have some people popping in that have some announcements or some chats or whatever. And we were just going to leave the conversation up for probably about an hour or so just to chat and see what everyone has going on. Um, but other than that, this weekend was a very good weekend. Black Continental was this weekend. So a shouts out to the winners over there and welcome to the Black Continental family. I am a former Miss Black Continental at large 2008. Um, and so oh God, I know the winners for Classic were Mario, Braxton Black, and Sasha Green, I believe. And then the winners for Mr. and Miss was Scooby Lord and Iman. So shouts out to them for capturing the titles and welcome to sometimes ghetto but always fabulous productions with over there with P Jasmine. Other than that, what did y'all do this weekend? Of course, this weekend coming up is Duval Plus in Jacksonville, Florida, doing Duval. Y'all, so I won Miss Duval a year ago, and we were on this platform when I won. And so you all have been with me through this whole reign. And so actually our whole reign is Renaissance too. So yeah, we've been here 2 years. So the decision to end this platform is coming up very soon. Um, so yeah. Not soon like next week, but definitely soon. And so we thank you all for following us these last 2 years or almost 2 years. And so yeah, thank you so much. So you all saw us right when we won Renaissance. We won Renaissance in November, and then we started this in January. So you saw me. So typically the whole reign. Then you saw me reign through the whole Duval. So yeah, we will be ending this platform soon and just moving on. I'm not gonna say it's a lot, but it is definitely something. You don't. All good things must come to an end. There are a couple of spinoffs going on, so y'all are more than welcome to support them and stuff like that. But yeah, so thank you all for keeping up with us at Wendell and I. Other than that, so like I was saying, Duval is coming up this weekend. And so we have some great girls coming down. Of course, you all follow, if you followed. We did like early entry fee to just give back. A lot of things goes on with pageantry, and as someone that competes and knows how it feels to get ready for stuff, we wanted to see what we could do. So we did do early discounts. So with those early discounts, the 175 as well as the 200, we were able to secure 6 girls. So 6 girls are paid, ready, locked, and loaded. And then there are other girls that are coming, but they just chose to pay that day. So we're looking at anywhere from 6 to 8 girls, maybe 9. And so it should be a great contest. It's at 7 p.m. Jacksonville, Florida. Everything is on the flyer. Presentation is one color from the flag, talent gown, sportswear, or swimwear, question answer top 5. And some of the great formers are coming back. Tamara Shabaya is coming back. Of course, Doray Saunders is celebrating 20 years. Melissa Santiago is coming back. Nikki Donna Simone celebrating 10 years. She'll be back. Asheria Price will be back. Albion will be back. I believe Mulan is coming back. I think Armani and Monica are coming back. I'm not really sure. So yeah, we're going to have a great time. I have, I'm rapping, and y'all know that's really not my aesthetic of entertainment, but it's Florida, so I guess they wanted me to get a little ratchet. So I'm doing that. But so yeah, other than that, we're just gonna have a good weekend. I'm looking forward to the girls that are competing. And then what else is going on? Don't forget our point of view. I don't know if Chevelle's going to be on tomorrow because I think they're out of town. She's going to the Janet Jackson concert. But if she is on tomorrow, make sure that you are tuning into our point of view. And then on Thursday, Beyond the Filter with Trent and Dominique, they will be interviewing Taji. I know a lot of you have been asking, where's Taji? Well, here's your opportunity to go and see Taji over with Trent and Dominique. I'm sure it's going to be a great, great interview. So yeah, other than that, a lot has happened this weekend, and it's it's like those weapons are always forming, and I'm just trying to just it has nothing to do with Duval or anything, but people just really, really try you, and you just try to remain positive, and you try to just remain with your head up high. But Jesus. Other than that, what are y'all up to? What have y'all been doing? Put in the comments what y'all been got going on. Flames show. The Green Party will be November the 3rd, which is that actually, boom, I don't even have to announce it because here she is. Let's bring on the icon herself. Well, what did she do? Is Flames trying to get in? There she go.
Well, my camera ain't shown.
I can't see. Well, she said her camera not showing, but I know she said she had to brush her teeth. Turn your camera around, Flame.
I'm trying to. Hold
But but yeah, so other than that, somebody said I want to talk. It still ain't turned around. It's off now. But so yeah, while we're waiting on that, MBU had a prelim last night. I don't think anyone showed up, but we want to definitely give a shout out to those rulers who have been ruling this year. Should be a great competition coming up. Um, what? Hey, how you doing? Nations is coming up on the 26th and 27th. So make sure that you are, if you're in the Virginia area, supporting Zakia for that. Um, I wonder why it's not letting her camera turn. Supporting getting ready for university. Yes, so yes, Flame Party is coming up on the 3rd of November. And it's a green party. So you have plenty of time to go get green. Again, this month is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. So make sure that you are smiling. Make sure that you are being nice to people. Make sure that you are encouraging people that you may know facing or has faced that issue to that they are valuable. I'm asking everyone on September the 30th to wear purple. Tag me, hashtag we the people. I want to look like Barney's around here and all of that good stuff. But other than that, let me see if she just wanna. You there?
I'm here, babe. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. We just can't see you.
Okay. Listen, StreamYard is doing something new, and here's the messed up part, Trinity. I was the one who suggested to you to have people.
Now she muted. Flame, we can't hear you. Flame. Yeah, I can't hear her, can you?
There I go. There
There
I
you
go.
go.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm the one who suggested that y'all bring people in a day early and just to mess up. Girl, mess the whole thing up. There I go.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we
Hello.
can hear you. We can hear
Okay.
you.
Y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me.
Yes. So tell us
Oh.
what we got going on.
So Monday, November the 3rd, in Atlanta, at Lyft, we are having a brunch from 2 to 6, which is the Green Party. And I'm having a male and female battle. I'm also having some performers, including yourself, Miss Trinity Black, the reigning Miss Black America Plus, Ray Saunders, G. Delvey, and my battle will be Amaya Glamazon and a couple other girls. I ain't solidified that. But the female battle will be rap. Old school. Lil Kim, the Brad, very that Missy Elliott, and the guys will be very sexy. Stand in one spot, open your shirt, show your chest. Now, I'm not body conscious and I'm not fat shaming, but if your stomach hang over your belt, I'm not inviting you to this battle. Don't get mad at me. Ain't no such thing as fat shaming. Same time it take to put it on, same time it take to take it off.
You right. You right. So tell us why you chose the color green.
Because green is my favorite color. Y'all always see me with green nails on.
Yes.
And we did the black party and we did a white party. And green is a color that we all need to make money, first of all. Second of all, green constitutes water to me. Well, there's green and blue waters when you go to the Mediterranean. And when I tell you right now, we need some peaceful waters in this country because this country is fucked up.
Yes, it is. Yes,
And
it
I don't
is.
want to say I told you so, but when I did tell you so, you got mad and tried to cancel.
Look, we are healed from that.
No, you're not. No, they not. Because everything I said in 2019 is happening right now.
In
Right now.
2025 and going into six. So you were definitely right.
I'm an
So
oracle. I
guys,
see everything.
you're right. So guys, Flame is gonna be in Atlanta on the 3rd of November. I'm sure you're gonna be at Universe too, though, right?
Oh, I'm damn sure coming to see the verse. I want to
Okay.
see the new rulers step down and see who the new rulers are that win.
Okay.
And
So
then
make
next
sure
Thursday, hold on, next Thursday I'll be in Virginia Beach at the Funny Bone. So if you in the DMV area, come see me. Y'all get to see my new 1 hour before it hits Netflix. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
oh goodness. Okay. So next week she's in Virginia Beach. If you're in that area, if you want to travel, and
Mm.
she'll be at the Burst Halloween weekend, and then the 3rd. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of you have been saying, "Oh, it's during Universe, their number." No, it's before, right? Flame from
Yep,
it's from
it's
2 to
after.
6. It's from 2 to 6.
It's from 2 to 6.
Yeah,
So the Monday night show, it won't interfere with at all.
right. So you can come over there with Flame, go get you something to eat, go find you a boy or girl, and then come on back to the Monday night show to see the new rulers.
Baby, you're gonna be in Atlanta. You can find anything. It don't gotta be a boy or girl. It could be anything in Atlanta. Yeah.
So
I'm looking
so
forward to
start.
seeing what I can see.
Oh, okay. Well, we will have on our green. Of course, she said I'll definitely be there for Flame and the
And you don't
battle.
have to be in all green. Thank you, Trent. You just if you want to put a splash of green on, a scarf, or whatever.
Right. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, Flame. Did you brush
Thank
your
you,
teeth?
guys. Hey, Wendell, because you ain't said nothing.
Hey,
You ain't speaking to me.
Flame. When I came on, you were already talking.
But I let you talk last time. You can interrupt me whenever you want to.
Oh, I'm glad you.
Y'all have a great show. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a
Bye.
good one. Bye. We love Flame over here. So, guys, as you know, I'm gonna bring one of my sisters on. This is Duval Week, so I wanted to kind of talk to a couple of issues. One of our sisters from the Duval pageantry system. She's Miss Duval 20. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Wenda, how are you?
Duval.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How is well? You know how I am.
I know. This too shall pass.
I'm just trying to stay strong. Whew, y'all. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring on one of my sisters because she's been waiting. She's been waiting for an hour because she thought that's myself telling her 7 and knowing didn't realize she was an hour ahead. So let me bring on a former Miss Duval Plus, my good sister, Lady Mulan.
Hi everyone.
How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. Just got off work.
Speaking of work, tell us what you do, Mulan.
I am a trans advocate in the Orlando, Florida area. I am the executive director of Divas in Dialogue, which is an organization created for Black trans women. And I created Divas in Dialogue as something that I wish was around for when I transitioned. Yeah. And we do a plethora of things, name change, passports. We have a housing program that I'm very proud of because most housing programs that we have are centered around people who are living with HIV. I created a program in Orlando centered for people. It's prevention is housing. It's a housing program. We pay trans folks and non-binary folks. We pay their deposits if they want to move in, if they are on prep or thinking about getting on prep.
Okay. Well, thank you for your work and everything you do in the community and for the community. I'm going to ask you to bring me a care package this weekend.
I will definitely do that.
But speaking of this weekend, you are former Miss Duval Plus. I did the pageant the year you gave it up. So
Yeah, you
first
came in
question, first
patient.
question for you. What are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm just looking to see who is going to be coming into the family. I am in love with Duval. I know my reign wasn't about shit, but that's other stuff. But Duval is something. Um, since I was younger, I've always wanted to do Duval first and then go out and explore. So Duval means so much to me. And if you know me, I did Duval when I started doing Duval, I think in 2012 or 14. I didn't do it every year, but I did it like 4 times. But that's the only pageant I did. I
Mhm.
was focused on Duval and Duval alone.
Mhm. What is reigning as Miss Duval Plus? Even though I don't know why you think wasn't about nothing, but
Um,
um,
well, let me just clear that because Rick is
yeah,
saying, but for me, winning Duval, I had so many plans. I wanted to do this walk, that walk, this walk. But right before Duval, my child and one of my best friends passed away. So I almost didn't do the pageant, but he helped me get ready for the pageant. So I felt like I had to, still do it.
to
And then
do it.
during my reign, my mother had passed. So my mentally,
Yeah,
I was excited to be Duval, but upset that I couldn't really enjoy it like I wanted to.
right, right. Got you. Do what is one of the biggest lessons that you learned during your reign about yourself?
That I could do anything if I put my mind to it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Hassan, the year you won, Hassan has stories of all the categories in his story, right? What is your favorite? I know what my favorite category that you did that night, but what is your favorite category?
Oh, sportswear, of course. Actually, all of them, girl.
Because you know you was right.
About presentation because I was able to get into the same dress that I wore years and years ago, like 11 years ago. I had got that altered, so I was excited to wear that again because I have a fully beaded, not stoned, but fully beaded and stoned Duval dress. And if you get a dress like that, I got it, and I didn't win, so it was just sitting there. So I was happy to put that back on. Yeah, and and I enjoyed sportswear and guy. I enjoyed
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, I love your sportswear, but I absolutely loved the game. But your crowning dress. I said, now this bitch came up here with this all looking like this. But she knew she had got her piece. Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
Sharing.
What before I know you're on your way home. So my last question to you is, well, one of my last questions. What advice would you give to the girls that we know are coming?
Have fun, enjoy the moment because it goes so fast. Enjoy the moment, and if you mess up, just keep giving it your best after that because you never know what's going to happen, and something always comes up. But just keep your head up and enjoy the moment.
And what is your color for the opening?
Baby blue,
Okay. Well, we're
and
gonna see.
they're in the living room working on it right now.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So again, Mulan, if you're able to, it's no pressure. If you're able to be at registration, there is $100 given to the best look. And so I want all of the formers that can come, no pressure, but they're going to be the ones that are voting on that. So if you can be there at 2 o'clock, come on by, and then we'll have a small rehearsal. What you all have to do is not major. So if you don't happen to make it, you won't miss anything.
Okay, unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. I have to go
Okay.
to a away party, so I'll
Okay.
get to 3.
Okay, well, no problem. Well, thank you for everything. You shared everything this year. You were so supportive this year. I appreciate that so much, Milan. And I'm gonna see you on Sunday, girl.
Love you and
Oh,
congratulations on amazing.
thank you. Bye. Have a good one. All
All
right,
right.
that's Miss Duval, former Miss Duval. She is in the house. Mulan, come and see her on Sunday. Hey, King. Shouts out to former Miss My King, my King. I have had the pleasure of having some of the best kings.
Who was there?
Kendall is definitely one of them. Currently, Hassan is just amazing. This individual in the box over here, y'all, we fight
A shout
like
out to all the prints that she's had.
literally siblings. I didn't talk
The
to him all
Dukes.
week because he accused me of something that I didn't do.
The Duke.
But I
You
had to
have
call
Dukes
and give him
and
some
Prince.
tea
You have a
today.
Prince and a Duke.
I didn't talk to Wendell all week because he accused me of something that I did not do. And I was like, I'm not talking to him because we would do that. When we fall out, we won't talk to each other for a week. Then he'll send a message saying, Queen, like the message you sent last night, talking about, if you're serious, let's
And
go
you
ahead.
ignored it.
I did ignore it because I was like, I'm hot
I knew
with him.
you were, but I knew you were. I knew you were. I expected that.
But he knew what to do. He knew to call me and text me after not talking to me for 6 days. But it's some tea that went down today, and I had to call somebody and give it to him because I know he would be on my side like those bitches. But yeah, so shouts out to my kings. I love y'all. We love
Duke and
Kendall.
Prince.
No, Kendall is a king. He carried my bag.
Duke,
He makes my
Kendall,
mixes. He's a
Prince
man.
Hassan. That has a ring to it. Prince Hassan. Duke.
Shouts out to
Ken.
Yesha. I'm hot with Yesha at this moment, but that's my big sis.
Yesha. I
I'm gonna
love
be
her.
over
Is she
her
in the
maybe by
comments? I
next
need to
week,
start
but
looking at
right
the
now I'm
comments.
hot with Yesha. So we have some more girls on waiting in. I want to bring a contestant on. She is coming just for a second to talk about her campaign as the next Miss Duval Plus. So we're going to give it up for the lovely, all the way from Florida, Vache. Hi.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
How are you?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Tired for the day, but you know, I'm. Yes,
Yeah. So tell us, you're competing this weekend for Miss Duval Plus.
I am. I am coming back. This is big number 4.
How are you feeling?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. The nerves are there, of course, but you know, I'm mainly really, really, really excited. Happy with all of the support from my family and loved ones. So yeah, I'm really excited. So thank you for this time for allowing me to speak. Yeah.
Right. So, really quick, what are you most looking forward to in this weekend's competition?
Oh my God. Um, Mostly looking forward to spending time with my family, being on the stage once again. You know, it's like being at home. So I'm just excited to being in the building this weekend. So yeah,
I'm gonna put
and show my
I'm gonna put
stuff.
right, because that is definitely your home. You are Duval, you love it. I'm gonna put you on the spot. What
Oh
would you
my
do
God.
different? What would you do differently that I did all year long?
What would I do differently that you did
Yes.
from what you did all year long?
Yes.
You did an amazing job this year. You know, I mean, like, you know, that's some tough shoes to fill and to follow, right?
Right.
I think the only thing that I could possibly do is just, you know, share my platform as far as with dealing with homelessness within the trans community. You know, I have a nonprofit, Capital T, where we provide services for our trans community. I have 2 safe houses here, so I would love to see the community come together and let's rally and gather around all the different nonprofits that are supporting and providing services for our trans community. So,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Vashay, thank you for stopping by. I am so excited. We've had our
Thank you,
personal
guys.
conversation. We've had our personal conversation, so you know how I feel about you. I'm glad that you are deciding to return, especially for my give up. You have been nothing but a true sister from the night I won until now. I'm glad to have gotten to know you better. And so I can do anything. I don't like to say good luck, but I definitely want to wish you well wishes this weekend. I know that you are coming and your team is coming, and we will see you on Sunday. Any last words you want to say to people that may be watching or watch this later on?
I'm just really excited for this weekend. Hope you guys come out to Duval weekend this weekend. It's a big family reunion. So we're
Yeah.
hoping to see you all there in the building. So
Okay.
love you
Well,
guys. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
no problem.
Have a
You get
nice
you some
night.
sleep. You pack. Make sure everything is packed, and we will
Hello.
see you on this weekend.
Thank you guys.
All right. Have a good one, baby. So that is one of my girls. Bring back my girls.
So
That's coming
what
to compete.
her
Huh?
name is Vache.
Vache. Yes, she's
Vache.
from Tallahassee. Well, I think she's from South Florida, but she
Okay.
lives in Tallahassee. She did the pageant the first year I competed.
Okay.
in 2023, and she set out and
Mulan gave it up that year. Is that what
the
y'all
first year
said?
I competed, Mulan gave it up, and
Okay.
then Vache did it,
You only
and
did it twice, right?
she did it for who me?
No, you.
Yeah, I did it twice.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And I was telling her before you came on, it's interesting that we've been on this platform for so long that I won on this platform. Now I'm giving it up on this platform. So right.
How can y'all forget when she won?
He is so
That
jaded.
damn crown was in the camera.
Should I go get it? Well,
That
no,
crown was in the camera for 3
it's a little,
months.
it's a little shaky up there on the top. So anyway, we have a special guest coming in. She's going to probably drop a couple of nuggets, but this young lady is a former Miss Duval Plus. She is celebrating on Sunday her 20th year as Miss Duval Plus, but also she is a former Miss Duval. So she's one of, I think, two girls that have captured both. And knowing her, she
Miss
might come back
Dorea
and do
Pink.
film since they do let the girls do film, and she'll be 3 times Duval.
Miss
But she's
Dorea
also
Pink.
reigning as Miss Black America Plus right now. She's doing a phenomenal job. Auntie is full of nothing but wisdom. She's full of great words. Now she gonna have you laughing. She gonna have you shocked. She be saying some stuff. I be like, "Ooh, Auntie," and then she say Myrtle. So let's bring on. We've had her on the show before, and she wanted to stop by just to drop some nuggets in. Let's give it up for the lady, DeRay Ciara Saunders.
Hi, hi
Hey.
everyone.
Hey
What's
T,
going
what's going
on?
on?
I was out in the field today. I'm about to go back to my day job, perfume vending, and I'll be working in some Ultas, also at Dillard's, which I worked for before, but I'm working for one of the lines I worked for before, but also Drake has a line out, Billie Eilish, Vince Camuto, and Kenneth Cole. So I was walking into the stores, getting the tea on the traffic, like what are the busy days. So I won't go wasting my time because I don't want to sit there twiddling my thumbs. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay. So on this weekend, you are celebrating your 20th year as Miss Duval Plus. Tell us what that means to you.
whew. Um,
Don't you start that
I,
crying.
first of all, I didn't think I'd still be alive 20 years later. So that's number one. Um, Duval definitely was probably the final catalyst in me becoming a formidable competitor to go take on anybody, anywhere, anytime. Fat, small, uh, uh, the Hispanic, the Chinese, it don't matter. Duval prepares you to be consistent, and we know consistency wins the key. It's what wins, and it was everything that I never imagined it to be. Um, I was deathly afraid of Duval. I would see them tapes. That's when they had VHS, and the girls would read severely. And I thought, oh, I can't do this because somebody read me like that, I'm going to pop them. Um, Girl, that ain't no. They're talking about that's just it's just a pageant. And when she bent that corner, she would walk into a bat. How dare you? And I ain't do nothing to you either. And you done got on stage and read me, girl. I don't even know you. Miss Thing. So I didn't run. I wasn't coming. No, ma'am. Ooh, no. Because I thought I don't read like that. You know, that just ain't my jush. And Rick and Sam, they would always like, why won't you come do all? Because y'all scare me. Y'all scare the hell out of me. I ain't coming. And then my sister, she won. She said, well, Dre, if I can win, I know you can too. Oh, hell no. So I'm still saying, no, I ain't going. And Tamara was like, Dre, you got to come. And I gathered my things. And then I get there. And I am a realistic person. Sometimes, when you go to places where they don't really know you, you don't compete. And you up against the hometown girl, Miss Thing, you're going to get slightly cooked. If not by the judges, the audience is sitting on their hands. Well, you laughing, but it's the truth. Wendell, you too, don't act new. So,
You right.
so listen, you go in foreign waters where they don't really feature you like that, Miss Thing, they will give you what is called crickets. And you sitting there and can't get them to clap, point at you or nothing. And so I went, and Nikki Diamond Simone was the girl. She was the girl of that at the time. She was a plus size baby. I'm thinking, oh hell, what have I gotten myself into? And I won, and I won every category but one, and it was three of us. Another lady that's coming back competing, that was her first step up pageant. She's Tayana Love Dupree. Love her, love her, love her, love her. She's such an amazing person. She crowned me Miss Florida FI at large, and so I entered and I won. And Duval, I didn't know they brought you in, so they had each division had a each, they're different divisions, so you got to work at all the different functions, and there would be the review shows. That's when the review shows was lit, and it was just a time that I think it was something I needed, not knowing I needed it. And then I got a taste of it and loved it so much that as soon as I stepped down, I came back for the next one, because it moved me like that. And so I looking at 20 years, no one could have told me I'd be here 20 years later celebrating this. So I'm humbled. I am I'm just overjoyed. 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 years. That's good. What do you feel is the biggest lesson you learned while you were Miss Duval about yourself?
That you are enough. Flawed and all, you are enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
And you matter.
What piece of advice would you give to the 6 girls that have already paid and the other girls that are coming?
Get you a team of realistic people. Try all your things on before you get to the pageant with your pads, your corsets, your girdles, your bras, your heels. Have them go over you with a fine-tooth comb, because it's 1 to 10, and that 1 point could get you together. Have people that will tell you the truth. Have people that will really say, hey, if you do this, you're taking a chance. I don't know if you want to do that. You don't want a team of yes people. You want a team of saying, if you do that, you're gonna lose. You fighting to lose. You want some people to tell you the truth, and be confident in everything you do. When you bend that corner, everything, and know that everything you put on that stage is judged.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you put on that stage is judged.
Do you have your color for the opening?
Oh, I've had several of them, but I had a new one made just for this.
And that's why I gave you that color, because I knew you had several of them.
Well, no. Ironically, real quick, I had 2 or 3 orange dresses because my color's orange, like you have on now. But someone I'm very close to, he does a lot of stoning for me, and he wanted to give me a gift for me winning Black America Plus, and he picked the fabric. He had the fabric. He picked it, designed the gown, had me try it on, and then he went back and embellished it and did his thing. And I said, I will save this for Duval Plus.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to that and celebrating your 20th. So before we let you go, it's something that's very, very dear to your heart, important that you are campaigning and that you are platforming while this Black America that is happening in our country. Give us a brief conversation about what's going on, what you're doing, and what we need to do as a community with this platform that you are upholding while you Miss Black America Plus.
It's everybody must vote. We have to vote. The midterms are the most important thing, and I sounded the alarm because this is the reality. If they didn't matter, they wouldn't be trying to cheat like they're doing in Texas and everywhere else. If these midterms didn't matter, they're trying to cheat a year here at a time. That lets you know they know that they, and I'm, forgive me, that we will vote their happy asses out. They know that they're about to get voted straight up out of here. Yeah. So my challenge has been to everyone that has a mic, that has a voice, that has a reach or a span of people, encourage, engage, unite, incite, create a ruckus within our community. We simply must vote. And that from your city councilmen, to your mayors, to your governors, to your congressmen and your senators. Every local election, those are the most important ones. Pay attention, and for those that don't really vote but every 4 years, because that's how we got in this mess where we're in, because we thought just vote every 4 years, not paying attention to the messes that be happening right beneath our very nose. We didn't pay no attention to them because we think presidential election. So the easiest way that I can say this is we tell them what to do, and then they tell that orange ass what to do.
Right. Right.
That's it. So every national title holder, everybody with a title, everybody with a mouth, everybody that gets in front of the microphone, everybody that gets on the internet, everywhere we are. And you ain't got to march, you ain't got to cuss, fuss, raise hell. All you gotta do is show up and vote. Because if you vote, these midterms, and I'm starting to see in the country that certain areas are starting to flip blue, like certain seats are starting to flip blue. If we keep doing that, they realize it's going to be a blue wave like a tsunami. And they mad. They doing everything in their power. I'm talking from the rooter to the tutor. So I always say, when I speak, and they ask me to speak almost every time I get on the mic, they're like, people listen to you, which half the time I don't think they do it. Apparently they do. In the Constitution, them first words, we the people. If you just keep that in mind, we the people, we have the power. And they can't rig it. They can't rig Elon Musk is out the way, so he can't rig the machines. So now they're trying to do it with the redistricting and doing that sort of thing. And even with that being said, as long as we mobilize, unite, and get our asses out there and vote, they will gag. It will be a blue wave, and then we can get this place back to where we do, because this is the deal. And say what you want, feel how you will. For those that love pageantry, balls, the gay prides, the bathhouses, the sex parties, and everything in between, if you don't get your ass in there and vote, all that's going to be coming to an end. Okay?
Quickly.
All right. Now, think it's a joke when it's not.
Yeah. And remember, today is National Voter Registration Day, so make sure y'all are checking those voter registrations, because there's a new thing that they're pushing that's called suspense. If your voter registration has a suspense, that means that the address is not matching up with your voter ID, meaning you've moved and you did not correct that address. You need to correct that address now. So
See,
look for
Wendell,
suspense.
see what you giving. See what you just dropped, Wendell. Thank God I had moved and mine doesn't know, but people don't know. That's why I encourage and I implore you all. The more we know, the more we can spread. They really think that we something to play with. We're really not. We're not.
No.
But again, and I think I may start I don't know how I'm gonna change it, because I'm not really that Facebook savvy, but I want something that just says we the people. We the people. That's it. That's it. The people.
We the people.
Yeah. Because understand, when we and though we have a lot of infighting, right now we got to put that aside.
Yeah.
We can fight once we get where we're trying to get to. Right now, we got to fight together to get them out of our way, and then we can revisit whatever we need to revisit. But right now, and hopefully when we revisit it, there will be resolution, peace, and we won't feel the need to be even fighting with one another, because we realize there is power in unity. You're not going to like everyone you meet. And I ain't going to sit here and tell you kumbaya with everybody. I'm not. But respect everyone. Respect everyone as you want to be respected. That's it.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you for stopping by, Miss Black America Plus, and celebrating 20 years as Miss Duval Plus. I will see you this weekend, and I look forward to hugging your neck. I know you're gonna be everything on your caboodle gonna be in your face. I know it.
Know this to be true.
Y'all know TT don't play, baby. She just do go whoop, and it be all on there.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. Have you got your number?
Well, I'm working with the DJ now, because my DJ unfortunately does not live here, and I wanted to record a speech before my number expressing my love and my gratitude for the 20 years. So he said, sit somewhere in my house quiet, record it, send it over to him, and then he can put it to the music. Yeah, but it'll be done by Thursday, because I'm actually do it tonight when I go home.
Okay, perfect. How was your mom's birthday yesterday? How was that dinner?
Oh my God! I posted on my page. I couldn't stop crying. My mom is 73. I'm an only child, and the people that came for her birthday are the people that were my village. My godmom, her coworker, who's like my aunt, her daughter, which is like my sister, my aunt, and my aunt has had health issues for a while, and she's off oxygen. She was on 2 insulin. She's down to 1, a very low dosage. So I recorded and took pictures of them. And anybody that knows me knows I don't share my private life. I'm a very public person. I lead a very private life. The more people know about you, the more they can hurt you. That's why I tell people, shut up, be quiet, and don't tell them nothing. Take a page from Beyonce's book. The less they know, the less they can do. Right. But this was important to me because my mom is 73 years old, and I'm an only child. And also because of the volunteer work that I do with the children in safe space for the babies that are thrown out of their thrown out of their homes for being gay, bi, trans, or whatever. I volunteer for them twice a month. And that wasn't my story, but I know it. And I wanted to show the community that, some of us were loved. We had strong family ties, values, and that it's going to be okay. Every village looks a little different, but it does take a village to raise them. And that was my village. And because so many of the men have passed on, women in this demographic, for these women have outlived most of their partners. But I had all of these men and women in my life, and I wanted to share just a little piece of me. So for those that think I'm so hard and that I'm, mean and staunch, well, I'm nice until I'm not. But at the same time, this is the people that raised me. And I come from good stock. I come from real good stock. And I wanted to share that. At this point of my life, I'm 53. I'm sorry, 54. I'll be 55 January. And I don't know what tomorrow looks like. I wake up every day thinking we're in the damn twilight zone. So I wanted to share that so it may give someone hope, a little peace, and know that extended family, blood family, whatever, right now more than anything, we as a Black community, I can't speak to nobody else because I'm Black first. We as a Black community, we got to love on each other a little bit better. We got to be a little kinder, a little nicer. And I wanted to share that part of my mom. So I cried a lot because, like I said, she's just one of my biggest supporters. That was who took me to get my breast implants. When I got the second set of breasts, she was there too. So all of that. And I just wanted to share just a little piece. So her birthday was amazing. She had the best time. She cried when the people came in because she'd seen them all day and they didn't tell her we were coming to dinner. Nobody told her. Even my aunt was just like, oh, we're just going. And then everybody that she had seen all day long came out to have dinner with her because she went to breakfast and all that stuff. So it was heartfelt for me. And though I don't record a lot of stuff, for people that know me, I don't post a lot of stuff, but this was important for me. And I needed to make sure that I had a memory that I'll never lose. So when she's no longer with me, I'll always have that. And it was good.
Well, that's good. Thank you for always being an example of that with family and with your mom, because a lot of us didn't necessarily have that are getting there and things of that nature. So we do appreciate you always just being open and transparent with that part of your life. I'm gonna let you get yourself together. So we'll see you on this weekend. Love you so much.
Love you, Dore.
And congratulations again on 20 years. We'll see you on Saturday. All right.
Yes.
Bye. Shouts out to Dore Saunders, former Miss Duval Plus and Miss Black America Plus. I see that my queen is on the line. I want to give a shout out to Trinicia Sanchez, Miss Duval. She made a very sweet post this morning. I was dealing with, I was telling her, well, I didn't tell her. She made a post about disrespect, and I was like, Queen, you okay? She was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I was dealing with some, so it's interesting how we both was going through whatever we was going through about that. But yeah, so winners of Duval Plus this weekend, you will receive a free show gown and or costume, whichever you choose, from Le Bling. You will receive a makeup caboodle from Beverly Iman. You will receive a free microdermabrasion from Shay Chanel out of the Face Lady in Atlanta. $100 sponsored by Miss Punk News Network will go to Best Registration Look. $100 to the talent winner, $50 to the sportswear winner, $50 to the question and answer winner. So make sure that you are crossing those T's and dotting those I's. Shouts out to my granny. She is on her way back to Chicago and she is selling stuff. So we want to give a shout out to the icon herself, the beautiful, always smelling good, fashionable Amelia Black.
Amelia Black.
I just wish she would come back to pageantry, but I know Granny is on a whole nother mission with life and doing her work and stuff. I know she was taking care of her mom, but she said her mom is doing good, so that's a great report to have, right? So yeah, she is traveling back to Chicago from Dallas.
We love Amelia.
It's Amelia.
Amelia.
She's Randall's favorite.
She was?
She let it be. Randall lets it be known. Oh, no one is above Amelia.
Well, I can believe that.
Baby, Granny gets her way with him. So,
And
but
that speaks volumes.
yes, I saw him Sunday. I said, "Oh, you right here sponsoring all these people for these pageants, and I did 3 this year, and you ain't gave me a dime." But Exotic get on the stage, said he's sponsored by Randall K, and so does Scooby. What's up with that?
Well, those are two of his favorites.
Where's your camera? I can't see you.
Give me a second.
That means he doing something he ain't got no business, y'all. Yes, she is beautiful. Yes, Queen, she is beautiful. Where do you think I get it from? She says she is coming
But
back to pageantry. Granted, do
she
you
is
know which one
beautiful
you...
inside and out, though. That's the thing. Amelia is like so beautiful on the inside, like absolutely.
And she's so soft. Have you ever hugged her?
A million times.
It's like a marshmallow. So soft. She said she's coming back to pageantry. Where you going, Granny? Give us the tea.
I used to be her blackbird and her blackbird talent.
What was you doing? Standing there?
No, I used to dance for her.
Oh, that's right. You did used to dance. Who else has one Duval and Duval Plus? Tanisha Cassadine. So Mulan, that means we need to go back. But they let the girls, we can go do film. So if we want to do film, we can do that, or we could do Miss. But and I want to say Avante. I think Avante, which was the first plus, I think that she was a former Miss Duval, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's either 2 or 3, but Tanisha did it. Tanisha Cassadine is both, and DeRay. So girl, go do it again. And if you win, I go do it again. Shouts out to this young lady, I say that loosely, crowned me. So we want to give a shout out to the D, how you say it? The D double B, because it's Bonet Braxton. The DBBC, Denasia Bonet Braxton Cassadine. She will be cooking this weekend. And the people are already talking about, so, ooh, I gotta get there early because of the Nation food, because of Nation, but she better be cooking, that's totally fine. But she better be in that opening with her color. And she know what her color is.
Did you assign everyone their colors?
Yes, I assigned everyone their color and how I felt about them. At the time I assigned the color.
Anybody got black?
The nation. Because at that time, me and the nation wasn't seeing eye to eye. We are cordial now, but at that time, she was not seeing eye to eye, so she got black. But I can assure you, she's going to bend that corner and let the building have it in her black. But yes, I was being petty at that time when I gave her black.
Well, at least you can admit it,
Yeah, but we are good.
But you said that's how you felt at the time.
That's how I felt about her then. We had a conversation.
But black is the color that she can wear out, though.
But she can definitely wear black because, first of all, she high yellow, so that black is going to be sickening on her. So while I was trying to be petty, I kind of also set her up to be right.
Well, God meant for bad.
I did assign everybody their color. So yeah. I wasn't being petty with y'all, so the court has to wear rainbow. It's because that's what it is. That's what the theme is, Queen. Oh, it's rainbow. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. The theme is dreaming in Duval colors. Denasia, are you gonna have some of that salad that I think it's seafood salad. Shout out to Alize Andrews. She's at work. She would have came on to speak. She is a contestant this weekend. We want to give a shout out all the way from, the doctor. Make sure you call people by their name. She's a doctor, and she will be competing this weekend. I look forward to seeing her.
Now, who is that?
Her stage name is Alize Andrews.
And she's a doctor, PhD, MD, what? EDD?
Yes, she's a PhD, I believe.
Okay, all right.
Are you going to have any sweets, Denasia? Do you have cake and pie? But yeah, guys, so we just wanted to come on for about an hour. Like I said, Seymour had a mandate at work and he couldn't get off. And listen, we don't interfere with people in their personal lives, especially when it comes to their jobs, because that's how they eat. So we just want to come on, give a little shout out to girls that want to come on. We spoke with some of our Duval girls. Of course, Flame came on and spoke. If you are just joining us, you can go back and watch. So we'll just chit chat for another 20 minutes. And where you going, King?
I'm going to the Work the World tour.
So you finna get off here.
No, I mean, I'm good.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, hold on, y'all. We have some tea.
Not no tea. I need
Can
to
y'all
start
believe
looking
I'm
at the
rapping this
comments.
weekend?
You rapping? What? You rapping?
I'm rapping.
Okay. What?
We can't
Like
hear you in the elevator. So
what?
anyway, Denaja's
Who's going?
menu is turkey wings, smothered pork chops, mac and cheese, yellow rice, seafood dressing, green beans, smoked meat, cabbage seafood. Denasia girl, you about to have them people in the pageant sleep.
Is she doing pre-orders? Is she
I
doing
think she
pre-orders?
does. I don't know. I think she does like the right then. But I know that's the menu that you're gonna go to sleep in after you eat.
Or you buy it like at Black America? I used to buy mine and put it in the car, and I would eat
No,
it after the pageant.
them people be eating that food right there.
Oh, I can't eat that in there.
Girl, they're gonna be asleep by the time Chronic come. Cause
I
that's
mean, I'm
one
gonna
of
have
them
to get
Sunday
in
meals.
there.
That's one of the meals you eat on Sunday. And then you know you're gonna take you a good nap and do a little and then go back around and do a second.
Right.
Uh Denasia, one of the contestants said save her plate so after she got a gal she can eat. I gotta think of some gift bags. What I'm gonna put in the gift bag?
Look at this new duck somebody put on my card when I was coming out of the office today.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yes,
It's
Granny, they don't
Donald
have to hide it.
Trump.
I can't. Listen. She give me one of them plates. I already know my final walk goes. I'm gonna be back there like this. Girl. I think it's gonna be a good one too. We have 6 girls that have paid, and then I know 2 to 3 others that are still coming. So even with this, the 6 is good. The 6 is good. Yeah, you can't eat it. You have to eat it then because if you wait, it will spoil. And you don't want to wait because the Asian food don't be cold. It be hot and it be ready to eat. So you want to eat it right then. Don't put it in your car.
But but that's a lot to eat like at the pageant.
And she do not she don't give you no little. She that them plates be packed. I done seen them. She don't be stingy with her food. Maybe I should eat a plate and she won't keep having me wait. We moved on. But anyway, guys,
Bless the people.
so bless the people, yes. So don't forget this month, because King is about to go, so there's no need for us to stay on. But this month is suicide prevention and awareness. We have a couple of more days in the month with that, with more testimonies, more literature and stuff like that. And don't forget, I'm asking everyone on Tuesday, the 30th of September, to wear your purple and take a picture, tag me, and hashtag we the people. Listen, if you don't have purple, but you have purple that you wore in the past, post it. I want my timeline to look like Barney.
And that's on the 30th, right?
The 30th, yes.
Okay.
The 30th of September, which is a Tuesday. So I guess I'll make sure I let him know he needs to wear purple. Oh, some banana pudding to wash it down. Yes.
Oh my God.
Baby, we gonna be in there knock.
And everybody got a top
What you mean?
after eating that.
Oh, you so nasty. But yeah, so shout out to the formers that are returning, and things of that nature. But guys, okay, so thank y'all for tuning in these last 45 minutes with us. Don't forget, November the 3rd, Flames Green Party, the day after Black Universe from 2 to 6 at Lips, the battle, boys and girls. I'll be there as one of the entertainers. Ms. Duval Plus again this weekend, this Sunday. Review show will be Saturday at In Cahoots, 11 p.m. Sunday is registration 2, and the pageant starts at 7. Denasia will be selling food. I do believe there will be Beverly Iman there with her vending. So if you need your anything coming up, also, yeah, September the 30th, wear your purple. What else do we have going on?
And next weekend here in Houston is Mr. Gay Texas US Survey, where we are celebrating 40 years of Mr. Texas USA and the last 25 with the US of A branding. So we're doing a double celebration here. We have 20 contestants, 21, something like that. So yeah.
So yeah.
And for the last time, Trinity could give us one last Duval as the Ravens Duval Plus, because this
Yes,
would be
so
it.
this is my last Tuesday as the reigning. So Duval, once Duval, always Duval. But I'm so happy to be able to pass this torch over to whoever wins. I don't have all the girls that are competing. They are deserving and worthy and all of that. So I'm excited to see what they are going to bring. I'm excited to see what the formers are going to bring. I'm excited to see my name on the banner. That's a huge thing over there at Duval. Getting your plaque. I'm excited to see my court. I love my court. Trinicia Hassan, the newcomers, Deja, Closet Ball. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. I am rapping. So I think I probably need Giselle to come give me a shot. Y'all, I be in there like this. Them words be like, I be like, oh Jesus, how do they do this? Because that's never really been my thing. I've
What
always
made you decide to rap? I'm gonna talk about it.
so I want to do something different. I always try to do something different at my give up. Because my aesthetic is down ballads, typically. And unless I
Yeah.
do stuff like Jennifer Holiday, Giving Up, now I can do that. But back in the day when I first started, yeah, I would always do rap and stuff. But as I've gotten older, which I'm not old, but as I've gotten older, I have gotten lazy and just relied on, oh, she got mugged. We know she gonna be pretty. Just tip her. So I said, I'm
And I
gonna do
think your
something.
aesthetic became more sophisticated also.
Yeah, they had because a lot of times when you're bigger, some people take you as a joke, so you do that type of stuff because they think, oh, she can't do that, so you'll do the dance wet. So
Novelty, yeah.
yeah, the novelty drag, and so I said I'm gonna do something different in my give up. I didn't rap all year. So I was like, I'm gonna do some gutter South Florida rap.
Oh wow. Oh, they're gonna go up though.
And baby, I've been sitting here going crazy trying to learn these words. But
They're
yeah,
gonna
it's
go
gonna
up.
be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, y'all let other girls bubble gum. Why not me? But yeah, right. So, and you're coming,
Yes,
and
I,
you.
was it was supposed to be a surprise, but yes.
I wish you would have left me surprised. Yes, you doing what I think. What you think I'm doing, Queen? She's a South Florida rapper, and it ain't Kaya. But
You
anyway,
got me.
so my house, and y'all know how I am about my house being clean. My house looked like Miss Duval and the people's queen in here. I can't wait to get back home because I can't stand this. My living room, y'all, looks drag everywhere. So yeah. So and I might be doing a little with King being there. King, bring your light. I might be doing a little commentary in between. Yes, I am doing
Okay.
Jackie O. It is definitely Jackie O. Might be doing a little commentary in between, and I maybe let King go live for the rap number so y'all can get y'all giggles. But we appreciate y'all every week. Like I said earlier at the top of the show, we have been doing this almost 2 years. So after probably the 100th show, I think it's time for us to bow out. King has got a lot going on. I have a lot going on. I have decided to return to study for the LSAT. So that's going to take a lot out of me when I get off of work.
You need to
And so
focus.
being on this platform every week, it's okay now because I'm off. But when I do start going back to study for the LSAT,
Focus.
I'll need the Tuesdays because that's when the tutor has the classes. I can't add you, Queen, because you didn't do the link. Do the link. I put it in the group. So I think that after 100 shows, we can gracefully say we did what we needed to do and our purpose. There are other spinoffs that you all can go and support. And we thank them for that. But yeah, 100 icons and legends and veterans and up and coming
Stars and
entertainers
statements.
and stars and
Stars and
statements and
statements.
backstage helpers and judges and owners. I think that we've done our just do. And you never know. You never know. I could be saying that today and then on down the road, no. But right now, I think that's just probably the best thing to do. A lot of things happened this weekend with me, and this is just not fun anymore. I don't want to go into detail because I want to stay positive with my give up. But this industry has just really become not fun. And I have to take accountability for a lot of things that I may have done in the past that leads up to why people treat and do me the way they do. So, it is what it is, but it's just no longer fun. It's just not fun anymore. So I'm going to get through this weekend. I'm going to get through this rain as Miss Peoples. And I think it's time to just move on with life, this time next week, you'll be kidding. Listen, Duval, you in a group as the reigning court. With the owners in the court. But on that Tuesday or Wednesday, they give you till Wednesday, I think it is, to say your goodbyes, da 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 da. And baby, you wake up, you are out of the group.
Really?
It's like Apple done took somebody, you are out of the group. So I will be out of the group probably this time next week, but my name will be on that banner forever. And shouts out to Kendall. Kendall told me he was going to send me my mixes earlier today, and that has not happened. But I know my king is going to pull through because he is my king.
Duke.
He's my Duke.
He's your Duke. Along with Prince
jaded?
Hassan.
Are you
I'm
jaded?
Not, I'm king. No, I'm king, so I'm not jaded. It wouldn't be me.
Y'all, but y'all were different kings.
Y'all,
Y'all were different kings. Like Kendall was one way and you were another.
I'm sure, because he's
so
a
y'all
Duke.
were both great. Y'all were both great, but
no, I love Kendall. I love Duke Ken.
Yeah, you a mess. Yes, once Duval, always Duval, and I will. I don't. I say next year, but I might have to come back to the miss or the film because girls can do the film. So that it's something about you need to go do Duval before you hang up your stuff. Go do Duval.
I feel like I've reigned Duval all year. You definitely have motivated and inspired that.
Are you still interested in Sweetheart?
I think it's beautiful how all of the people from Duval have the same thing to say. Like, I've never heard one former say one bad thing. They all like get in this emotional place almost when they talk about their reign. So that says a lot. Like that.
I think it's because they're not national, but they still treat you on that level of national. And you know how like you get into these systems and you be like, you're not family. No, I am definitely. I can say that Duval is truly a family. Like when I was competing for other systems, when I did Wesleyan, when I did that pageant that cheated me up there in Virginia. And even when I did People's, like they came together, what you need. Marissa is a quiet person with few words, but the words she does give Marissa. To you are like piercing. It's like,
I love Marissa.
It's like, oh my God. Rick is, of course, he's G-Pod, but Rick is your promoter. Rick is your daddy. Rick is your friend. He's your fan. Like, he's amazing. And it plays a part in who you reign with. So I had great people coming in and going out. So Kamaya and Kendall were amazing. Tradisi and Hassan are amazing. The newcomers, it's no tea, no mess with nothing. You know how like we had that bullshit going on with Renaissance? And I had that bullshit going on with Black America. Like it's none of that. So yeah, it's a great reign, and I would definitely tell anybody before they retire to go do Duval. Go get on the banner. It's a clean pageant. You can be boring because it's 1 through 10. But yeah, I'm going to get off here, guys. I need to go to the gym to make sure that my waist stays small, so girls like Denasia can keep having me weighed. Shouts out to my sister Denasia. And I got a pack. So I will see y'all on this weekend review show this Saturday in Cahoots. Pageant is 7 p.m. in Jacksonville. Registration for anyone that may be on or considering us 2 p.m. Don't forget the 30th of September, wear your purple. And we will see y'all next week with our guest next week. She is a lovely person, mysterious, but definitely worthy of her story to be told. You have fun. Is that Giselle?
Yes.
Put her on this camera.
Hey,
Hello, Miss Texas.
what's going
Guys,
on?
say hello to Miss Texas.
I did not know. I did not know they could hear me.
She is on her way to Miss USFA in May. Gay USFA, so make sure that you hit her up. I want her to audition for Dream Girls. That's going to be going on.
I am. I signed up for the updates today.
Okay, so we want to wish her well.
It took me a minute to find it, but thank you.
Oh, that's good. Well, y'all have fun over there, King. Call me later, and thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all on next week. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Duval edition.
Congratulations
Duval.
on your round.